Next up, let's talk about OnePlus. OnePlus came out with a new smartwatch at a pretty surprising price of just $159. And this is their first smartwatch ever. And this is something that I was shocked with. It is the lowest priced smartwatch by far. No one even comes close. And like the Apple smartwatch, all the other companies that have smartwatches can't really compete with this. But there's one big issue with the OnePlus smartwatch. So first of all, it has some pretty cool features. It has a round design, not like an Apple Watch or the Oppo Watch. Different from those because those all have square designs or not a circle. The other thing that this has is they promise a very fast charging. The way that these watches work is the OnePlus Warp Charge system allows you to charge your watch in 20 minutes, and it lasts for 1 week. 1 week of battery with a 20-minute charge. They better get that on the phone soon. That's pretty impressive. That is pretty impressive stuff to be able to charge your watch for 20 minutes, have it last for a week. Much better than Apple Watch, other companies out there. Other features with the OnePlus, before we get into that, the one downside, and it's a pretty big downside, but other features that are pretty cool are 1 gigabyte of RAM, 4 gigabytes of internal storage, integrated speakers, there's Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, GPS, all built in. There's no cellular option. So if you want connectivity on the watch, you'll have to be nearby to your phone. Other things that it has over 110 workout modes, built-in GPS, waterproof, obviously. And if you're going on a run or you're exercising, you can track your heart rate, track all of the same things that Apple Watch can. You can keep 500 songs on that, so you don't have to be anywhere near your phone. That all is good. The one problem, and it's a pretty big problem, is that it's not yet compatible with iOS devices and it has fewer third-party apps. So even though it's significantly cheaper than a lot of its competitors, Samsung has a $250 sports watch. Apple's smartwatch is much more expensive. So even though it's the least expensive model, really, in terms of smartwatches, the big problem is that a lot of people have iPhones and it's not compatible with iOS devices and it doesn't have as many third-party apps. So that's a big deal. So even though it's less expensive, it does very similar things. If it doesn't connect with your devices, it defeats the purpose of it. You want to have the point of an Apple Watch is where you can check your messages, you can call people, you can listen. It connects everything on your smartwatch directly to your phone. And you want to be able to do that. That's the point of getting a smartwatch. Otherwise, you just have a normal watch. So that's the point of it. And if OnePlus cannot do that and they're not compatible yet with iOS, that's a pretty big deal, at least in my opinion. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think, but that's a pretty big deal. Pretty big deal.